Let's check out our sunset from the Oregon coast. Kind of an interesting one. We had some high clouds. This is Astoria. And then the sun goes down and clouds light up. It's kind of a pretty shot there, even with the high clouds and a bit of gray, a touch of gray out of the coast. In Portland, it's all clear, 57. Again, warmer than several days this month. And here it is at 11:18 at night. In fact, we're running 6, 7, 8, 9 degrees warmer now compared to this time last night. And last night we dropped into the 30s across much of western Oregon. We will be warmer tomorrow morning. Eastern Oregon also mainly warmer. Low Pendleton, curiously a couple degrees colder. We had widespread 20s and 30s this morning in eastern Oregon. Won't be nearly as cold tomorrow morning. There's our high today, 68. It's also the highest temperature of the month of April so far and of 2023 so far. We did it one other day as well. We'll touch on that in a second. But look at Medford with a 78. And a 76 at Brookings. Often the warm weather on the south coast means the rest of western Oregon is going to warm up, and that is indeed the case this time around. So I mentioned this already, but today is our warmest day of the year, matching March 18th. Can you believe it was over a month ago we had a day this warm? It's been we had several days since then where we didn't even make it up to 60, let alone into the upper 60s. Now the average first day to make 80. We're just going to jump into the 80s because we'll be in the 70s tomorrow and Thursday will be close to 80, but our average first 80-degree day is the 8th of May. We're going to beat that, which is great because our first 70-degree day is coming over 3 weeks late. First 90-degree day on average, June 4th. We'll see how close we get to 90 at the end of the week. We're going to be close. Now, you can see the scattered clouds moving on to the north right now. There is a weather system that's going to bust on into BC. We may catch some scattered high clouds from that tomorrow, sort of like what you saw in the time lapse at Astoria. But that's it. Once that system passes through, high pressure rebounds strongly here on the west coast. There it is, modeled, that weather system going into BC. Then Thursday and Friday, we get offshore winds. That's a warm weather pattern for us. We'll see a change back to cooler conditions on Sunday. Maybe some morning drizzle or a shower Sunday night or Monday morning. But after that, I think we warm it out and dry it out once again. So 70s tomorrow, upper 70s on Thursday. Friday, that's the hot one. We'll be seeing widespread record high temperatures, I think, in western Oregon. Interestingly enough, the records this week all in the 80s. But on Friday for Portland, that's the lowest record high. It's only 82. So that one's almost a certainty. Here comes the cooler weather. Sunday and into Monday, but watch what that does. It sinks south into California in weekends, and then warmer air and high pressure almost by default build back in above that for more good weather as we roll into May next week, which is another welcome thing to be able to talk about. 57 right now. Freezing levels jumped up over 10,000 feet. Alrighty then, on the Oregon coast, mostly sunny tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful day on the beaches if you can make it there, or if you are there, enjoy the 60-degree weather with 70s likely Thursday and Friday. In the valleys, 70s tomorrow. We don't have to wait any longer for 70-degree weather finally. Up in the Cascades, warm and sunny, great spring skiing conditions. Just make sure you have sunscreen if you're going up on the mountain. Central and eastern Oregon, still some chilly mornings, but warm days. 76 in Bend, 75 in Pendleton tomorrow, 70 in LeGrand. For the Gorge, still west winds tomorrow, but as we go into Thursday, they'll switch and we'll have easterlies Thursday night and Friday. And that's one reason why Portland will warm up tomorrow in the mid 70s. But after that, we're going to be near 80 on Thursday with a high 79, then 87 on Friday for a new record high. And Saturday still looks good, still near 80 at 78 Saturday, then cooler Sunday and Monday, but not, drastically so.
That 87 is creeping up from earlier forecasts.
Yesterday, I was forecasting 85, and now I'm forecasting 87.